How do I know I've been forgiven? So I said that. It could be a shift in consciousness. It could be that now you're able to do things. You can act in obedience with God that you've known, that you found difficult initially, and now you're finding it easy. So it's a continual habit, a new change in your life whereby you've grown closer to Allah, and that can be even a shift of consciousness. So it could be subtle, it could be obvious. Like now you find it easy to pray when before you found it difficult to pray. In Medina, there's a few things about Medina. Is now the dates, if you're wanting to buy dates, they're standardised, the dates now, so it doesn't matter where you buy from the date market or anywhere, it's the same quality. But obviously each seller has different qualities. So you say I want to get ajwa, you ask him to see, can I see the different qualities? But in terms of it doesn't really matter who you go to anymore. But it did before. The prices are generally the same price. That's what Zubayr was telling me. And in terms of Zamzam, you only get Zamzam given to you at the airport. When you were flying back from Medina, are you?
No.
You guys, you'll be going to Jeddah. You'll be flying from Medina. Yeah. So they give you 5 litres. What Zubair recommended is that you buy little Zamzam bottles. They make good gifts for people, and you just put them in your main luggage. Okay. You'll bet in terms of shopping for abayas and all that sort of stuff, Mecca's a lot more expensive than Medina. The further you get out of Medina, i.e. the Quba area and so forth, the cheaper generally the prices. It might have changed, but that was the situation when I was on holiday there a few years back. So save shopping for Medina. And then I've got suggested reading there. That book, How to Perform Hajj in Umrah. Did you get that, Shabana, that book?
Yes, I did, but it's not according to the 4 Sunday schools. Oh no, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's got the little book in it.
Yeah.
Got it. That's really handy. That little book. That's probably the best book I've seen on du'as.
Okay.
So I recommend getting that. It's been republished. I think it went out of print. That one that I had. And so I think that's the best book to have.
This one?
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, is that the dua book?
No.
No, this is all the fiqh issues.
Oh, right, that one.
But it's all summarised. It's worth buying the book just for this, because you don't really need to take this with you. Okay. This is very nice, the book, but it's very compact. It's got the Arabic and the English.
I think I can't remember.
Amazon, it's available.
Amazon, yeah.
So, the Prophet's Hajj is a nice one by Muhammad Sajid. It's talks about the Prophet ﷺ, how he performed Hajj. Book Inner Dimensions of Islamic Worship by Muhammad Ghazali talks about spiritual aspects of Hajj in there. There's a nice book by Ahmed Thompson, The Difficult Journey and the Way Back. It talks about how he did Hajj from England on foot all the way there, and then on the way back as well. And so that counts. And then the other book that was recommended is 1,000 Roads to Mecca by Michael Wolff. He talks about people's hajjs throughout history, their accounts from Ibn Battuta right up into the present day. And you can always contact me on my email if you have any questions when you get there, because half of this you'll forget what I'm telling you now. When you're in the thick of it, you don't remember any of it. So, okay.